Next, I think it's 2007, he went back to New York. They did their wedding ceremony of a thing in New York with his wife Trisha. Invited some friends over. Some of his friends flew in from different parts of America. I think one or two flew in from the UK to America to celebrate with this new family. And one of the people that came for that celebration was a guy called Femi. What's his full name? I'll get his full name very, very soon. Femi was a very critical part of this story. When Femi came, after all the enjoyment and celebration, he now began to tell Femi that, bro, I'm thinking of going back to Nigeria to starting something. He already had in his mind I was going to start like a small private equity firm in Lagos, and he was trying to raise, I think, $50,000. He said 1 year later, Femi called him. He said, He said 3 months later, in the first week of January 2008, he said, I was in bed on a Saturday morning and my phone rang. It was Femi. Femi called him that time. Here's what Femi said. He said, I've been doing some thinking, and I and 2 other guys that I've known for a while are working on a plan to raise capital to start an investment bank in Lagos. We want the firm to be to be a diversified platform that also has principal investment units that invest in private businesses. I thought this fits quite well with the business plan you told me about at your party. Would you be interested in joining us? One thing there, if he did not tell Femi about his plans, would Femi have called him? No, I'm going somewhere now. Then he asked Femi, he said, how much are you looking at raising to start this thing? Without blinking an eye, Femi said, we're going to raise 3 billion naira. Said they're going to raise 3 billion naira. Instantly, Femi turned his ceiling into his floor. May God bless you with friends and relationships that will turn that your big dream into your floor or your starting point. Femi stretched him. Now, the 4 partners that started Cardinal Stone are Femi Ogunjimi, Yomi Jemibeon, Mohammed Garuba, and Michael Nzewi. Those are the 4 founders of Cardinal Stone. The 4 people who founded this great company called Cardinal Stone. Now, there's something about Femi that I thought was very, very powerful in the book. Yomi said that when Femi was in the university, Femi wrote down a 30-year plan for his career. 30-year plan! And one of that plan was to return back to Nigeria to start a bank or have his own bank. Because Femi went to school in Nigeria, went to university in Nigeria, then he went to Wharton, great business school in America. Then he started working in Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, top investment firm in the world. So he had all the experience. Femi said, I'm going to return back to Nigeria in this my 30-year plan and start or buy a bank. There is something about writing down your goals. I've said this a lot in my podcast. I've said it a lot and why it is so, so, so powerful. If you enjoyed this clip, then you're going to enjoy the full episode by clicking on the link somewhere around here. I'll speak soon. My name is Paul Food. Have a great day. Let's go.